Okay, you have now hopefully written you've got your heading on, your background paragraph, and your 3 body paragraphs. We are going to now work on the conclusion. And in the 6th grade, I'm asking you to please include a counter argument with your conclusion. As you get a little bit older, the counter argument may become its own separate paragraph as you develop that further. In this case, I'm asking you to include the counter argument as part of your conclusion. Just because I'm just feeling like I'm introducing the topic of counterargument to you, and it's an idea you'll develop as you grow a little bit older and more mature in your writing. The counterargument includes 2 parts. You're going to state an opposing position. So you're going to pick one bucket possibly that the opposing side or viewpoint might have, and then we're going to provide evidence from the documents that refute that position. So this is where we shoot their argument down. It does not need to be long or lengthy in this case. So I've included a sentence here that is in yellow that gives the opposing position. Some may argue that. It may start with something like that, or some may believe, and you're going to state the opposing position and the opposing bucket, and then find some evidence in the document that shoots that argument down. Okay, you're going to explain why their argument is invalid using evidence to make the argument stronger. Next, we're going to spend some time providing some analysis, explaining the proof that argument is incorrect or invalid. So the red here is the fact, which we are citing. Oh, and I see I made that mistake with the period again here. And then the green is our analysis or explanation, proving and shooting down that their argument is incorrect. I'm going to give you just a moment to go ahead and pause. You may want to use your argument thrash out form, or if you can, ask somebody at your table who might have had the opposing position if they can talk to you about their viewpoint a little bit, or think back to the debate of what some of the arguments the other side had that you did not agree with. But definitely feel free to pair up with someone with the opposing position, and you can give them some evidence for counter argument and they can share some with you. All right, I'm going to let you pause and work on that part. That would be the yellow, the red, and the green here. All right, once you have finished writing your counter argument, providing evidence that refutes the counter argument, and then explaining that evidence, now we're going to summarize the evidence supporting your position. So this is where you kind of go back to the background essay. We do not want to repeat word for word everything we've already written in the background paragraph, but you can use evidence from that background essay to remind the reader of who, what, when, and where we are talking about, because we are definitely talking about the ancient part of the Great Wall of China, not the more modern pieces of the Great Wall of China. So in this blue section here, you want to write about the Qin and the Han, when they ruled, approximately how long, and why they built the wall, briefly. Then your concluding statement, the last statement, is pretty important. I want you to remind the reader or let the reader know why this is important. What is the lasting impact on history or the world? Think about the relevance of walls being built in our world now. People are still talking about building walls to keep out what they perceive as the enemy. And it would be a good time to kind of talk about the importance of walls in civilizations in the past and how it connects to our modern world. So this is where you're going to kind of wrap it up. This is what I call your mic drop moment, I guess, where you prove why this is important, why this matters. Okay? I'm going to have you go ahead and pause and work on your closing paragraph now.